Welcome everyone. What is soulmate versus twin flame? So you often hear this term, right? When do I meet my soulmate, or are there many soulmates in life? What is twin flame? You get to hear these kinds of two different kinds of soul or energy or kind of people that we will encounter in life, and why do they come and what is the purpose of it. That's exactly what we are going to talk about today. So when I was doing this 48 days program, I think there was a lot of questions about this, and they really don't know, and people confuse that with the life partner, that is their karmic relationship. So you need to understand what it is. So let's talk about it today. So one of the first thing is to understand about soulmate is soulmates. They come in your life to teach you a lesson. So they will challenge you, they will push you to a limit, or they will come to test your abilities. Usually when they enter in your life, it is a time for you. It will be a very it will be a very intensive period in your life. When they enter in your life, there will be a sudden attraction, lot of there's so much of energy in sync with you. Lot of things will happen between you, and when they enter, the idea is the initial first few days it will be like very nice, and then the real challenges starts. So they'll try to push your boundaries, you try to push them. So it is like both of you try to push each other to realize certain lessons in life. Okay, it could be in any form. Many people often confuse soulmate with consider him to be their spouse or their lovers or their boyfriend or girlfriend. It's not like that. They could be your friends, they could be your relatives, they could be your own children, they could be anyone. They could be stranger, or they could be your office colleague, they could be your manager, they could be anyone. There are plenty of soulmates. You will reach them at they will usually come little bit later point of time in life. So mostly first at least 18 years or the second lunar cycle they will enter. Mostly after the 18 they'll start entering it, but it's after 30 you will start to recognize them. They usually come before, but you might not able to recognize them. So there'll be like sudden sync with that people. You might have felt, you might have met a stranger, or you might have met someone in the office, you might have met a friend. Suddenly you feel so connected to that person, and you both think like same thing. But the idea here is usually it takes a very different twist in life. So mostly what happens is once you both realize certain lessons in that experience, and immediately there will be a shift in the energy. That means once you learn the lesson, or once you face that challenge and you decided, okay, this is no more, immediately your feeling or affection or whatever attraction you had for the soulmate would immediately it will change. So when you meet a friend and suddenly you meet someone and you get you get connected so well. It could be in any form. As I said, many people confuse this as a romantic relationship. It's not just romantic. It is just a part of it, or it could be part of it. It is not always a must. It could be a platonic relationship. It could be a normal friends. It could be anything. But the connection will be so intensive that you work in the same line and you keep pushing each other. And as I said, once the lesson is learned, then the emotions change, the reaction towards them change, and usually there is a separation. They will not be together, and it is most of the cases it will be a physical separation. You will not meet them, or you don't want to meet them. You will come to a point like, I really don't want to meet this person anymore. So you will come to that kind of maturity. So then the next person would come, and you would be, so there will be multiple people playing as a soulmate for you, and you will be multiple soulmate for many people. Okay, so that is something you all have to understand. Whereas when you take the other side, the twin flame people, so they come in the life once in a lifetime. They don't come in all the lifetime. It takes some lifetimes to even meet those people. And when they enter in your life, it is usually the challenge. It's usually they bring out the best in you, which will influence the society, that is the overall planet, the people around you. So it is not the personal relationship. Whereas in the soulmate, it's all about your emotional needs, your psychological needs, a lot of your childhood traumas, so many pains. They will bring it out. They will dig it and they'll push your buttons, where it will wake up all your childhood abuse or trauma or all these experience, so that they make you a strong person. And once the lesson is learned, the emotions change and there is a separation, and then you don't have that same feeling for them. Whereas in twin flame, when they enter in your life, they actually elevate you to a very different level, and because of your connection with them, there'll be a lot of benefits towards a society or the people. Usually you bring in a lot of changes, reforms. You really create a new space for the people around you. So when they enter, and this connection will stay for lifelong. It is not that they'll be temporary or something. Even if you don't meet them, even if you don't talk to them, even after like 20 years, when you get connected even once in phone also, you will have that kind of respect for each other. Okay, here it will not be in a form of romantic, or it will not be in the form of, it will not go into platonic. It's more like it will be a different level of intimate experience that you will have with that soul, where you both of you would commonly think about the nature, the social cause of it, the universal cause, about spiritual growth. So it is all about external growth which will influence the other people. So these are the two different set of people that you will meet in your lifetime. Luckily, if you are destined, you will definitely meet a twin flame. Soulmates, you will often, mostly your friends, in some cases it might be your spouse also. In many cases it might be spouse also. They will be constantly pushing your limits. So when you know that they are pushing your limits, they are pushing your buttons, they are trying to bring out. So mostly in the relationship, since I do a lot of counseling for the relationship, one thing I have noticed is there's a lot of disturbances when there are two people, because you cannot force love from one person, right? It has to be automatically, it should come from each other person without any expectation. Because once you have an expectation, then you are setting a karma, and then you are ready for getting disappointment. So when these people enter in your life, particularly the spouse, they challenge you, means you know they are your soulmate. Okay, you can use it wisely. Mostly people trip here. They go to an extreme of too closeness and fight, and they go for separation. But otherwise, if you can respect each other's boundary, and you know that they are here to push your boundaries. So whenever in a relationship, when a spouse is pushing someone or misunderstanding, you should not take it like the other person is wrong. You should see it from a different perspective. Like maybe they are a soulmate. They have come here to unlock something best in me, or they are come here to expand my comfort zone, or release my childhood trauma, the inner child abuse, all these things. So you can use that as your advantage. So that's two different kinds of soul you meet in life, and I hope this clarifies. I think there's a tons of information, but there are something which are contradictory. What I'm sharing is from my experience. So when you do share. Have you met your soulmates, or if you have met soulmates, what was your experience? What is the lesson you have learned, and how was the separation? And if it's a twin flame, obviously it is for the society. What kind of changes you are trying to bring in the life, which is long lasting and it will stay forever. So in a spiritual language, when you talk about it, soulmates are like nothing but an opposite pole of different energy from same conscious. They come and they try to balance and push each other to find a harmony. Usually they won't find harmony, they'll find lessons, and they go in their own direction. Whereas twin flame is from the same conscious, same family, like a single energy, and splits into multiple human beings, and they reach at a different point of time where they combine and form a higher energy. So both has a different purpose and a different goal here, and they all are needed in our life. And that is how we elevate ourselves to improve our own life and people around us. So do share your experience if you come across any of such person, and it will be nice to have a discussion on this in our WhatsApp. That's all I have. It's a very interesting topic, and it's a very complex subject. We can talk about these two alone for a day, but still I try to give you an outline so that this might kindle some of your thought process of your journey. And I'll meet you in another interesting topic. Bye.